all to put your hands together here for a personal favorite of mine, Scott Peavy. Everybody, Scott Peavy.
Sir, what's your name? Marcus. I won't be messing with you the whole night, Marcus. Just right now. Marcus, you'd say I'm fat, right? You would? Okay. You didn't even hesitate. Marcus said, yes, sir. I didn't mean to my face, Marcus. I mean, like, when I leave, like, you say it to them. Like, that guy was fat. I respect that, Marcus. To a degree. Look, the thing is, Marcus, I know that, okay? I know I'm fat. But at least I'm handsome fat, right? I mean, settle down, Marcus. Your part's over with this. I've been mistaken for Fat Russell Crowe before, as a matter of fact. I look like Russell Crowe playing John Goodman in a movie. Like, this song, Russell Crowe is John Goodman in Loud Fat Guy. You're at your element, Marcus. I feel I come off. Okay, I look like a fat Russell Crowe playing John Goodman, widely because I ate at Taco Bell 7 days a week. Anybody else? Taco Bell, 4th meals? Lightweights. I ate there, I'm talking 6 meals a day. I'm keeping Taco Bell in business. So you can imagine, you're welcome, Marcus. You can imagine how excited I was when I went to Taco Bell and saw that the Doritos Locos Tacos now comes in both nacho cheese and Cool Ranch. Yes, as if I wasn't already there 7 days a week. But it had its own slogan for that, and it almost got by me. The slogan said, collect all two. I was like, there's already a word for that. Taco Bell has both not reached the border yet. Also, who is this marketed towards? Like psychopaths? Like, what am I gonna, like, collect food and take them home and put them on my food display shelf next to my Wendy's Frosty and my limited edition McRib sandwich. All still in original packaging. And also, two's not really much of a collection, turns out. I mean, you collect all two, you get home, you've eaten your collection, you gotta go back, collect all two again. 6 straight months of this, and I now have a brand new collection. I've collected all 2 types of diabetes. There may be a type 3 diabetes, but if there's not, fear not, I'm working on one. Me and my Doritos Locos Tacos. And now I see that the Doritos Locos Tacos also come in fire and lime flavor, which I hate because I have to rewrite my joke now. Also Doritos have Doritos Locos Tacos flavored Doritos. You can find them in the store, they're there. So for those of you playing at home, what that means is this chip is its own grandpa. Don't think about it too hard. I did the math. It checks out. A new fad has come my way that I just heard about. It's called vajazzling. It's a new fad some women are doing. Maybe you've heard of it. Some of you have. Some of you just have good imaginations. Vajazzling is essentially bedazzling for this area. Women are hot gluing rhinestones to their hoo-has. I mean, it gives the term hood ornaments a new meaning, that's for sure. But also, I understand fashion is a bunch of fads going in and out of style, so I guess by that reasoning, vajazzling is, vaginas of today are the denim jackets of 1990s. Is I guess how that works. But then what am I supposed to do? Like, is my penis supposed to wear a rat tail? Maybe acid wash my balls? Give them that worn in look? That's weird. My wife was the one who brought that up, but she wanted to try it out, the vajazzling thing. So she opened up her craft box, but all she had in her little craft box was like popsicle sticks, yarn, and googly eyes. So it was like having sex with like a cracked out walrus sock puppet. It was totally worth it. Check it out. I realized over the course of the past 15 years of drinking that when I'm drunk me likes to dig holes for hungover me to dig himself back out of. Yeah, like just little like pranks for me to figure out when I'm hungover in the morning. It's a game. It's a fun little game that I call Drunk Riddler versus Hungover Batman. You see, Drunk Riddler will he'll go to a bar and like run up a huge tab and then forget to pay, and the next day hungover Batman's gonna go foot the bill. Or Drunk Riddler will go hang out with a buddy of mine all night and have a great conversation. In the middle of it, slap him in the face and go, "You don't know shit about unicorns." And then hungover Batman's gotta wake up, gosh, who did I slap last night? Why? And who do I owe a Facebook apology to? Or he'll be like, "Oh, he left me a message written in highlighter on my wall. Where's my blacklight? Riddle me this. What's black, brown, green, and I pooped in your work shoes?" Seriously? That's messed up. In keeping with the Batman theme, I got one more bit I want to do for you. If you've seen the new, the last Dark Knight movie, it's called Bane. It's an awesome villain. I want to introduce to you my new character, Fat Bane. This is Fat Bane.
Yes!
I'm Gotham's reckoning. Heart disease. My cholesterol is rising, brother. If you take this pie away from me, it will be very painful. Hey, you. You merely adopted diabetes. I was born with it.
Scott Peavy and the other one being expanded to
Give it up for Scott Peavy there, everybody. And keep it going here for your next comedian coming to the stage, Aaron. Put your hands together for Aaron.
In the age of automation, have you ever noticed that you got cars that are tall? Even now they got cars that they will break themselves. I had a car that car would say in a feminine voice, "Door is open. Fuel is low." After the car got a little age on it, started nagging, had more conversation. Car started saying things like, "I'm getting tired of hauling your broke ass around on this." Got the same shoes on I had on when I met. "I'm gonna put your ass down." Now I'd like to do a poem. It all seems like a dream. It was close to Halloween. I walked in the office, said to my boss, "Look, I gotta have a raise. I can't work for peanuts. If I can't get a raise right now, I'm quitting." And he said, "Sure been nice knowing you around here, Aaron. We're gonna miss you around here." And I said, "I was just joking." He said, "Okay, so we got a job for you. We heard that patrons in Tallahassee at this bar were acting strange. So we want you to take a plane trip over there, interview some patrons at this bar. Okay, so I got my plane ticket. We got up 35,000 feet. Automated voice came on and said, "This is the first automated flight. There's no pilot, no co-pilot. Nothing could go wrong. Go wrong. Go wrong. Go wrong." Then the pilot came on and said, "How do you like that joke?" I said, "I'll tell you what, mash the brakes and come back here and I'll show you a real joke." So without further incident, we landed in Tallahassee. Took a taxi out to the bar. Saw this guy in there, looked like he hadn't shaved in 20 years. He was whipping down a very excruciatingly rare steak and knocking it back with straight bourbon. Wow. That steak seemed to squirm like a politician caught up in the national debt crisis. So I walked up to him, I said, "Sir, do you have a problem with alcohol? Does alcohol affect you adversely?" He said, "What are you, some kind of little private eye freak?" And I said, "Juice him out." I walked over to the next patron, I said, "What's wrong with that guy? What's wrong with that cat over there?" He said, "That's no cat, that's lycanthropy." I said, "Lycanthropy? What kind of dog-ass name is that?" Meantime, the flat screen over the bar was going on about some lady that had been horribly humiliated by her husband because she had been terribly imitated by her son of 20 years. The son, feeling rejected, retreated to a dark place, and in a private ceremony, with him being the only witness, he quietly married his right hand. And I said, "I'm not talking about that. I came here to interview patrons." I said, I asked this patron, "Do you have a problem with alcohol?" And he said, "Well, to tell you the truth, I'm on that bath salt. And right now, after talking to you, I got a taste for some onion rings." I said, "We're going to interview the bath salt people tomorrow night, okay?" So I met this beautiful little lady, and she said, "You look delicious." And I said, "Oh, don't say delicious right now." Then she said, "Buy me some gin and I'll let you in, if you know what I mean." I said, "Yeah, okay, but we got to get in a room because somebody's stalking me with a bottle of ketchup right now." So I got the gin, and she said, "If it's all night, it's all right because we'll sleep in tomorrow." So upon reflection, I said, "Wow, I got lucky tonight because that one lady looked like a real baddie in there." So we got outside, and I was so enchanted with her, the way she looked, until I had noticed that her mouth had traveled too much. They heard me scream as she drove out of sight. "Somebody please save me from this little creature of the night." Alas, we live in the countryside, and I gotta get home before morning comes. Thank you.
Give it up for Aaron there, everybody.